Alright guys, I feel like I just need to address something with this video. Now, according to information from Comic-Con in San Diego, people's reaction to the premiere of Batman the Killing Joke is, for the most part, exactly what we thought would be, massively positive. But there's one little certain petty thing that people are complaining and bitching about, to be quite frank, that's a little irritating if you ask me. So, it actually turns out that Batman and Batgirl are supposed to hook up at some point in this movie. Now, I think the main reason that people are so against that is that it wasn't part of the original comic. Well, I hate to give you guys a bit of a wake-up call again, but Bruce even came out and said, while they were probably still putting the finishing touches on this big boy, that they were gonna add in a few changes to make the story longer and more interesting. And the fact that people are sort of having a now that Batman and Batgirl sort of have a romantic relationship is a little absurd and quite frankly pitiful for me, because what's the big deal about Bruce having a crush on Barbara, the Commissioner's daughter? I mean, it's not that bad of a thing. I mean, come on. At this point, or probably at the point that the comic and the movie are going to be based on, Commissioner Gordon has known Bruce and Batman for quite a while, and so has Barbara, aka Batgirl. So, you would think that them actually hooking up would actually be somewhat of a positive thing. Forget that it's not 100,000% faithful to the comic. If anything, I'm actually excited to see what this adds to the movie's premise. But I think for people to judge this movie on just that one simple fact is a little irritating, to say the least. And I think people need to get over that and ultimately just judge the movie for themselves when it is released worldwide. So, again, Barbara Gordon and Bruce Wayne, aka Batgirl and Batman, are going to be together in The Killing Joke, and I think that people need to take a step back and just sort of get off the high horse about it, because one little change like that shouldn't make people think, this movie's a piece of shit. That shouldn't make people think that this movie is a piece of shit just because of the fact that Batgirl and Batman are gonna get a little, let's say, flirty in this movie. But overall, guys, again, I think that this will add a very interesting premise to the movie, and I think people need to cool it and wait till the movie's actually out for all the world to see, and then make a judgment of the movie then. But for right now, people need to cool it. And any of you guys out there that watch this that think that Batman and Batgirl hooking up did ruin the movie, I think you need to get your head checked and take a look at a couple more examples. Superman and Lois, for example, they hooked up almost from day number 1 of Superman in the comic and in any other form of the material being released, and people never complained about that. So, now that Batman's finally doing it, what's the big deal? I don't understand, but I think that you guys who might have had the incredible opportunity to witness the advanced screening of The Killing Joke need to take a step back and examine the whole movie, and not just the fact that Bruce, Stu, and everybody else made Bruce and Batgirl hook up. I mean, come on. Them having sex or whatever they're gonna do in the movie, kissing a couple of times, should not make people so horrified of the movie. In fact, for me, as I'm saying, it only energizes my hunger to see this. Now, that's really all I wanted to say, guys. Again, I know this video sounded a bit ranty, but in my overall opinion, people need to cool it with this a little bit and really digest the whole movie first before they say yes or no as to whether Batman and Batgirl being together is good or bad. And even if people think it is bad, which again some people do, I certainly don't think that it killed the entire movie. But that's just my 2 cents on it. So again, people that think it's killed the movie already need to cool it and really just let the movie in all its glory speak for itself. I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on rocking. And remember, Batgirl and Batman kissing can't kill the whole movie, so just knock it off and cool it.